Hello all. So this is a class 10 physics question for CBSE, comes under the chapter light for spherical mirrors. In this question we have a concave mirror which produces two images. It's the same concave mirror which produces two images for different positions of the object. Now the magnification in the first case is given as 1 by 4. We know that a concave mirror produces a diminished image when a concave mirror produces a diminished image, it is always a real image, and that's how the magnification is minus. In the second case, for a different position of the object, the magnification is said to be 1 by 2. It's 1 by 2, and once again the image is diminished, which means the image has to be real, and that's how we have m is equal to minus 2 in the second case. Let's focus on the first case for now. M is equal to minus 1 by 4. We have considered u1 v1 and u2 v2 respectively as the object and the image distances in the two cases. F is the focal length. This being the same mirror, its focal length is f in both cases. So here we know minus v1 by u1 comes to minus 1 by 4. So we get u1 is equal to 4v1. Now applying the mirror formula, we know 1 by f is equal to 1 by v1 plus 1 by u1, and that gets us 1 by f is equal to 1 by v1 plus 1 by 4v1, and that gets us 1 by f is equal to and therefore we have v1 is equal to 5f by 4. Let us skip this for now. The reason why we have expressed v1 in terms of f will be clear in a while. The overall idea is f being the only common thing in both cases, we are kind of converging everything towards f. We are expressing everything in terms of f so that it is common. Because it's a common factor, it's a common variable in both the cases, we're expressing everything in terms of f. Let's keep it at that for now. We'll come to it shortly once again. Now in the second case we have m is minus 1 by 2, and that gets us v2 by u2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. Interestingly, in this case the object is said to be moved 5 centimeters closer to the mirror. So we have u2 in this case would be equal to u1 plus 5. Interestingly, plus 5. This might be confusing in some cases for some. The reason we have added a plus, we have made it plus 5 is, now consider the object distance. If it was minus 15, let's say, well, it's not going to be minus 15 or whatever, we don't know yet, but if it was minus 15 and if we did a minus 5 to it, then we are actually moving the object further away from the mirror. But the fact that the object is moved nearer to the mirror, obviously the object distance must be lesser than the first case, and this is what we will achieve by a plus 5, not a minus 5. So u2 is equal to u1 plus 5. Now in this case we can then express v2 in terms of u2 as well. So this gets us v2 is equal to 2v2 is equal to u2. So we get v2 is equal to u2 by 2, and that is equal to u1 plus 5 by 2. Let us now apply the mirror formula once again. By the mirror formula, we know 1 by f is equal to, in this case we are going to have 1 by v2 plus 1 by u2. And let us express this in terms of the variables that we have just maneuvered a while ago. So in this case we get 1 by f is equal to, instead of v2 I would express this in terms of u1. So I get 1 by u1 plus 5 by 2, and u2 is anyway u1 plus 5, and that gets us 1 by f is equal to, this is, we have it this way, so it's 2 by u1 plus 5 plus 1 by u1 plus 5. That gets us 1 by f is equal to 2 plus 1 by u1 plus 5, and that gets us u1 plus 5 is equal to 3f, and therefore u1 is equal to 3f minus 5. Let us mark this as equation 2. Now we see that from equations 1 and 2 we have v1 and u1 in terms of f. So if we use the case 1 mirror formula, where we had 1 by f is equal to 1 by v1 plus 1 by u1, and express v1 and u1 in terms of f, let's see what we get. We get 1 by f is equal to 1 by 5f by 4 plus 1 by 3f minus 5. That makes it 1 by f is equal to 4 by 5f plus 1 by 3f minus 5. Let us continue with this calculation. We get 1 by f would come to 4 into 3f minus 5 plus 5f by 5f into 3f minus 5. You see that we can knock the f factors off from both sides, and that gets us 3f minus 5, sorry, it's 5 into 3, is equal to 12f minus 20 plus 5f. Let us expand this, so it's 15f minus 25 comes to 17f minus 20, and that makes it minus 25 plus 20 is equal to 17f minus 15f, and therefore we see that 2f is equal to minus 5, where f is minus 5 by 2 centimeter, and that gets us f is equal to minus 2.5 centimeter. So the focal length of this concave mirror comes out to 2.5 centimeter. Thanks for watching.